Rainy day, not much else going on, and I'm deciding to tackle this vanity. So believe it or not, it can get like this pretty fast, but it's driving me nuts, and I want to make a change, a more permanent change, and stop letting it get this way. So we are going to not only just like remove things, but also permanently declutter some makeup items and things like that that I know I do not use. So let's go ahead and get started. So I was just sent these products from Bamboo Earth. They just sent them over, and I could either make a post or something about these or not. So I haven't even tried these yet, so definitely keeping these. I'm just gonna go ahead and take these off and set them aside for now. And then this is my jewelry drawer. You can see a bit excessive. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna get to this, but definitely need to get rid of some of this, organize it, maybe move it to some other areas. And then this is the lipstick drawer. Kind of insane. Some of this I've had for years, which I know that's in itself probably a no-no. I do get scent products. I do buy a lot of products from like just the Dollar Tree or something like that, and I do love lip products, but yeah, definitely excessive. So I need to go through that. Here's another drawer that was like just for sunglasses at one point, and now it's full of just so much stuff. And these are like my everyday drawers. I have this, it's like a just a towel to put over my lap when I do makeup so it won't fall all over my clothing. Need to get this organized because this is like where I have my daily stuff in here that I usually go for. This is definitely overcrowded. And then at the bottom, this is kind of like extra stuff that I don't use very often. I think the drawer is even like jammed, so need to go all through all of that. I think I will start off though with this drawer here. A lot of products to try, which is amazing, but I was recently sent these lashes that are magnetic lashes, but truthfully I just never end up wearing lashes, so I think it's time to let things like that go. I hate to just throw them away, but I don't think it's like anything you can really share with anybody once you've like used it or tried it. So unfortunately I think this is just gonna have to go into the trash. Tea tree oil, acne treatment, things like that. I know myself, I just basically never end up using them. So I think that's going to go as well. So I need to get a box or something and just start dumping stuff in. So I'm putting things back now. This is stained, of course, from makeup, but everything has been cleaned. So I'm just gonna kind of like wipe off my regular makeup that I use and put that back in here. I don't know if that'll close. Yeah, it actually closes, cool. So I have my various like foundations, powders. This is actually to like cover up like your hairline powder. So I'm gonna keep that. It's kind of cool. My blush that I'm still using every day. This is a primer serum. I still want to give that a try. That's something I bought from like the Dollar Tree. This was gifted from SheGlam. It's their highlighter, very cute. Oh, this goes in here. This is an old tin, but I have a pencil sharpener stored in there. A space serum, I'd still like to try that. Nail polish. And this is the Be Pure infused pressed face powder. I use that every day. Be Pure blush. I am going to use that one. The Amuse palette. I use the black to fill in my eyebrows. I'm gonna keep that. Oil blotting paper from Beauty Kate. That was gifted. Rimmel Stay Matte powder. Gonna use that. And LA Colors powder. Going to use that. I don't use this very often, but this is a concealer stick that was gifted from SheGlam. Going to keep that. A black powder for filling in my hairline. I'm going to keep that, although that is kind of messy. Put that somewhere else for now. SheGlam, this is their Hydro Touch Refreshing Setting Powder. I do use that. That was gifted from SheGlam. I use that every day. These nail brushes were gifted recently. I did not use those. I think I can give those away. She Glam cuticle oil. I bought that myself. And then this travel brush, I think I will keep that for a little while longer. Sunscreen, L'Oreal, almost done with that. The Bolero hand cream, hibiscus rose, going to keep that. Oh, and then this is just like a gift card tin. I painted it, and then I keep tissue paper in here for blotting, and I like made that tissue paper myself, so I'm gonna keep that. I use nail file, hair tie, these cute clips, tweezers, nail clippers, more nail polish, even more nail polish, antibacterial travel wipes. This is like a little travel container for beauty products. That doesn't really belong in there. I'm gonna try to put that somewhere else. I'm gonna finish this, putting this stuff in there for now, and we're gonna move on to the next drawer. I just got these from the Dollar Tree, haven't filled them out yet, but yeah, this is an example. This is very cool, and I like to review things like this and to like show them to people who might be interested. So these were gifted, but I'm just not going to use them. I don't really use lashes regularly, so I'm gonna get rid of those. Now, these were gifted as well. I think I will keep those for next, like St. Patrick's or Halloween or something, because those are kind of fun. Lots of hair clips. I would like to keep these somewhere else. Magnetic lashes, more magnetic lashes, and like I said, I'm just not going to use these. Maybe I can get donate these, we'll see. I got this really cool palette from City Trends. So many beautiful colors, haven't used this yet. More hair ties. Stitch perfume, got that from Five Below. Very light scented. So I have a whole lot of palettes up here. So what I think I'm going to do is start taking those down and put them in here. Clean Color Megawatts, Neon Brights, all of these really fun palettes. So here is the after. So I have moved things to various other places, so I still need to put some of that away, but the makeup brushes need to go back. That's one thing I need to still do, is wash those and put those back. But I ended up getting rid of some stuff out of here, rearranged this. I have my little Aurora lights up here. I actually got rid of a few pieces of jewelry and then just organized this better and put some in some other places, but this looks a little bit nicer. Still need to do some purging and organizing even better of that. And then I have my lipsticks, still a ton of lipsticks. Still need to go through even more of these, but I did end up getting rid of some. But like I said, this is something I use and I reapply just like constantly all day long. Then this drawer actually put the jewelry, most of the jewelry out of here. This is like a hip scarf for like dance or something like that. I have my cool like sunglasses with all of the stones in this section. So it looks a lot nicer too up here because this is glass, so you can see what's underneath here. This is my regular go-to drawer, still kind of junky, but this is like the stuff I use pretty much every day that I reach for. My current palette that I'm using, the She Glam a Harley Quinn that was gifted. This one is a little bit more organized. This is all of my palettes, some bought, some gifted, some blush and different things in here, some still in the packaging. But yeah, this is all of my eyeshadows. Definitely need to not buy any more for a long time. And then here at the bottom, we have still a mix of things, still a little bit too much in here. This is really cool, the Dollar Tree organizer. I ended up putting like toothpicks and things in here, so that was pretty cool. And then this is everything I'm getting rid of. So not enough, not a lot, but still a good start. So I am really excited. I have this nice new clear area. I did actually wash the mirror, but you can't really tell. It looks still streaky, but yeah, so excited to have a nice and new clean area to do my makeup every day. So I just need to keep it like this and hopefully get even better and better at organizing everything. So hopefully you enjoyed this and maybe it gave you some inspiration to clean your space.